For years, Indian students in the United States have relied on part-time jobs to manage their daily expenses, working at cafes, grocery stores, libraries and other on-campus jobs as well, and that is just to help cover the cost of rent, food and utilities. However, this long-standing trend is now shifting. With rising living costs, stricter immigration policy, and increasing financial pressure, students are finding that part-time jobs no longer provide the same level of security and support as before. Instead, many are now choosing to focus on internships, networking, and career building opportunities that not only help them financially but also improve their chances of securing full-time jobs in the US. According to P.K. Agarwal, Dean at UC Santa Cruz, Silicon Valley Professional Education, many Indian students are rethinking their financial strategy due to uncertainties surrounding immigration law and job security. In the past, students could depend on part-time work just to help sustain themselves, but the risk and reputation of such jobs have become a growing concern. Instead, students are now shifting their focus to internships that offer real-world experience, professional growth, and long-term stability. This shift is particularly noticeable in innovation hubs like Silicon Valley, where students still have the access to valuable industry exposure. One of the biggest factors driving this change is the impact of immigration policy. As the US government tightens its stance on visa regulations, international students are becoming more cautious about their work choices. Work authorizations such as circular practical training and optical practical training requires legal avenues for employment. But students must navigate these options very carefully. In fact, educational experts pointed out that while students are still holding on to legal on-campus jobs, they are increasingly avoiding unauthorized off-campus works. Many are now prioritizing jobs that fall within their visa guidelines to avoid any potential complication with their immigration status. The fear of violating visa rules have pushed students to become more strategic about their work options, leading them towards internship and career-focused roles instead. Here, another significant challenge is the rising cost of living in the US. Major cities like New York, San Francisco, and Los Angeles have seen sharp increase in housing, food, and utility costs, making it even harder for the students to manage their finances. Traditionally, part-time jobs were a very reliable way to cover all the basic expenses, but with wages remaining stagnant while cost of living is high, students are finding it increasingly difficult to make ends meet. This financial strain has led to many to depend more on their family support or scholarships. However, not every student has access to financial safety nets, and those without them face immense challenges in sustaining themselves. Given these difficulties, internships have emerged as a more practical and beneficial solution. Unlike part-time jobs, which provide short-term financial relief, internships offer long-term career advantages. Students who take up internships gain hands-on industry experience, improve their skills, and build professional networks that could significantly boost their job prospects after graduation. Moreover, some internships come with stipend or hourly pay, allowing students to earn money while gaining valuable experience. There are several reasons why internships are proving to be a better choice for Indian students. Let me help you with that. First, they provide real-world exposure in the professional field that I told you, making students more employable after graduation. Secondly, internships align with immigration rules, reducing the risk of visa violation. And third, they help students build stronger industry connections, increase their chances of security, full-time job. Lastly, some internships offer financial compensation as well, helping students offset their living expenses while gaining experience in their chosen field. Both these experts agree that Indian students in the US can still thrive despite these challenges by making informed decisions. Universities provide various resources, career counseling services, and job placement programs that students should take advantage of. Additionally, Students can enhance their job prospect by developing in demanded skills, networking with professionals, and strategically planning their career path. Those who plan well and stay proactive in seeking internship and scholarship opportunity can successfully navigate the changing landscape of employment in the US. Ultimately, the shift from part time jobs to internship marks a significant change in how Indian students are approaching work and career building in the US. While part time jobs were once the go to option, today's students are realizing that internships offer greater stability and long term benefits. Now, this transition not only helps students adapt to changing financial and immigration challenges, but also positions them for successful careers in their respective fields. By leveraging the right opportunities, Indian students can still continue to thrive in the United States.